And Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. Won by the Brooklyn Nets. Russell with a shot, no good.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Caldwell Pope. That one off the mark. It's no good. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Russell. Passed it off. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Lakers ball. James, unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
D'Angelo Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, Ed, people have short memories, but this kid was only 19 when he first came into the league. Sure, as the second overall pick, you're going to have high expectations. Trust me, I know. But D'Lo's game is different. First off, he's a lefty, so he throws you off. And his style is even herky-jerky, maybe even choppy like that. Reminds me of Rod Strickland. But fans, we need to be patient with the process and let kids develop. And I'm still very optimistic that D'Lo is going to live up to all the hype he had coming out of the Ohio State University.
Inside, he scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ball to James. LeBron shot, that's no good. To Russell. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. And count the basket inside.
Just like Linsanity in New York. Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
LBJ has it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. No good and no foul. JaVale McGee to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Here we go. I got him. Screen, I got your help.
Caldwell Pope to James. Curling inside. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
The last 2 minutes. Substitutions, Brooklyn.
Ed Davis to Dinwiddie. Gets it in the left corner. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
LBJ with it. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Dinwiddie. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a net. Ball with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. James. LeBron, not that time. For 3. And the Lakers have the rebound. LeBron James. LeBron shot off the mark. Now with 3. At the buzzer. Final chance from 3/4 court, off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Brooklyn's ball. Russell to Dinwiddie. From the painted area, won't go down. To Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. No good. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Russell to Fareed. Kenneth Fareed powers it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's Rondo with it. Looking to make something happen. Rondo. And knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 23.
Russell to Allen Crabbe. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball to James. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Count the bucket for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's James. Shot by James off the mark. Nets have it. Russell It's Kuzma up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
James. Across the timeline comes James. Up by 3. To James. Curling inside and finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 14.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Team foul number 2 for Brooklyn.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
2 minutes remaining.
LBJ. He throws it down.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands, get in there, strip that ball away.
LeBron into the front court. Leads 4.
Rotate.
Could not throw it down. Russell into the front court. Down 4. Down to Fareed. Ah, rocking the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Lonzo with it. Leads a bucket to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Ball. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Brooklyn with the basketball. Russell. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron with it up top. It's a 1-point game as we approach halftime. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Hollis Jefferson. Terrific vision. Russell to Allen Crabbe. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Gets off the 3 at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Lonzo Ball with the rock.
I got him. Here we go.
All right here.
Deep left corner.
Shots, keep it.
Navigating through traffic. James shot no good.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
To Caldwell Pope, 4-3. He'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Russell with it up top. The deficit is 6. Russell. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential? That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Nets have the basketball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Almost. And he's not getting the call. LeBron into the front court. Up by 6. Tosses. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. James into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Here comes the screen.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Lakers come up with it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Russell. Inside, he scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Ball. That's no good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Allen Crabbe. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Beasley. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Caldwell Pope off the mark. Carroll shot no good. JaVale McGee to James. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Chop me up.
To Russell.
Trap.
Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Across the timeline comes James. The lead is 11. Oh, he got a piece of it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the 3.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Russell to Dinwiddie. Russell to Allen Crabbe. Shot no good there by Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope. Not that time. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's the key.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Brooklyn's got it. You can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
To Russell.
Got him. Good trap.
Beyond the arc for 3. And McGee there for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Screen coming. Caldwell Pope. Pass to the rim. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Russell into the front court. Down a bundle. It goes down. Three-quarters complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's Brooklyn's ball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Holding the defense to Hollis Jefferson. Rejected by McGee.
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Russell. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
To James. Ball. To James. Rondo. Turn around, it's good.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Nets have it. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma to James. Down to 5 on the 24. James, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bad tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. D'Angelo Russell, and he burns them.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Kyle Kuzma, good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Russell with it up top. The deficit now up to 13. To Russell. Driving right to the basket. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. LeBron into the front court. His team on top by 13. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 33, Allen Brad.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Kuzma to James. Trying to cash in. Offensive board. And a putback slam. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Meaning. Here's LeBron for two. The screen sets him up for two. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down by 15. Count the basket inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Los Angeles, they have it. James knocks it down from mid-range. Takes stock of the floor. Russell into the front court. Trailing by 15. Russell. From the painted area, won't go down.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come.
Flushes down the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Stuffs it down with authority.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
The assist from number 8.
LeBron with it up top. The lead is 15. To Caldwell Pope. From long range. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. The shot rejected by James.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To James. Ball.
Hands up. We got him. We got him.
It's LeBron. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. 20-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They continue their unbeaten run. Red hot to start the season. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.